Hey, folks, if you haven't heard about Anchor, let me tell you, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. First of all, it's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. I'm recording these intros on my phone. It's wild. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you on all the mediums. It can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Those are the only two I know, but there's those and many more. And you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So what you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Do it!
I had a backdrop I wanted to put up because I didn't want people to see my gross room, but then I realized the poles are still at the casino, so I don't know how I'm going to get those back. But
the what are
the poles that I have to hang like a backdrop on?
Stripper poles?
Oh wait, no! Oh shit! I got that thing Freddie Bacchus gave you in my trunk.
Frankie,
yeah.
Freddie Bacchus.
Did I call him Freddie? Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, the green screen or whatever.
Yeah. So next time I'm gonna have a backdrop. That's my plan.
I guess I could have done that. I didn't really think about it. You just see my kitchen, really.
Well, I mean, you fill up most of the frame there, so that's good. I'm going to start recording
We're
this.
back.
Welcome to Just the Clip. We're back, baby, virtually on the Zoom. How's it going?
I'm all right. How are you?
Been better. Not gonna lie.
I'm been better.
I mean,
I'm Ben Better, and this is Ben Bailey. We are. I'm all right, man. Just fucking trying not to die.
yeah, same here.
For the first time in my life. That's what fucking sucks, dude. It's like I've been trying to die.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, man, how can I stop this?
I just don't want to die from this. And I realized there's like a couple things I just want to do. Like, I'm at peace with dying, but like, not right now.
Yeah. You also have a daughter.
Well, that's true. She's almost grown.
I mean, I'm sure she doesn't want you to be dead.
Yeah, that's true. But
probably.
I mean, my fucking mom went to Florida last week, so I'm just waiting for that call any day now. So it's.
Oh God. Yeah. They had like 15,000 cases in a day.
The deaths are spiking now too. Everybody's like, it doesn't kill that many people. I was like, just wait. It will.
Yeah.
Wait.
Dude, we had like 100 last week in Hamilton County. Now there's 200 like in a week. That's a lot of fucking people.
Well, it freaked me out because I was reading this article, or the scientists or the autopsy people, I guess they're scientists, some kind of doctor. They found
some kind of fucking liberal
doing autopsies on these people that died. They found like blood clots in every organ in the body, and I'm like, oh shit, dude.
Yeah, dude. If either of us gets it, we're gonna die.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Because this big fat guy at the casino got it, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna die.
Yeah, and if I get it,
if he makes it through, then I'll be like, thank God. But I mean, he could get a blood clot like 6 months from now and die. I mean, I don't.
I mean, he probably already has a blood clot.
True.
If he's a big fat fuck.
I feel bad. People just made fun of him all the time. He'd be like, what's up? People would be like, you mean besides your cholesterol, you fat fuck? Like, people are just so mean to him. It's like, didn't even try to be nice. I was like, all right. Whatever.
Well, why would you? You know what I mean? Why be nice to fat people?
I don't know. Apparently, you're not allowed to fat shame. I don't know what you're allowed to do anymore.
That's literally all you do.
What are you doing?
That's all either of us
Why are you putting a mask on?
Because I don't trust you.
Did you sanitize that mic after I gave it to you?
This mic? No.
Yeah. No. Well, it's been like a week, so I'm sure it's fine.
Oh yeah, it's just been in this fucking Crown Royal bag, so I'm sure it's disinfected.
Yeah.
It's probably got fucking herpes on it, but fucking Crown Royal bag. Why do you have a Crown Royal bag?
I don't know. There were like 5 of them here. I think they were in the cupboard since Stick or Seaman.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot that you used to live with the king of the douchebags.
Yeah, I'm trying not
That
to use
makes
names
sense.
anymore, so I don't have to edit so much stuff out. I just want to.
Yeah, that's why I said king of the douchebags.
Yeah, that was way better than me using his real name, but that's still the definition. So
I don't know. What have you been doing, you stupid bitch?
just been trying to write multiple different things and work on different stuff. Cause like, I don't know, it'd be nice to like have something to do when this ends, but now I'm like, is it ever gonna fucking end? Cause I didn't think I'd be here in July. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking,
What did you just point to? Your calendar?
yeah.
I didn't think I'd
I'll
be
throw a
here
picture up,
in
though.
July.
I'll throw a picture up.
Yeah, I have a picture of July right here.
Yeah, there's 31 days. Last week was my birthday, and I did nothing. So, but
Well,
that's
you,
what you do when you get old anyway, I think. So that's fine.
Yeah, you railed your girlfriend, right?
No, not on my birthday.
Yeah, but I mean, you still railed her.
Yeah, I think like that weekend, but her cycle synced up with my birthday because she likes me like that, you know.
Yeah, she used to be a fatty. Now she's not. So that's good.
Yeah, but if she hangs out with me, it's probably we're just both gonna get fat together. So
Oh, yeah, dude, for sure. See, I thought that's what was going to happen with me and Stacy, but I got fat for the both of us.
I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to like at least get out of the house so I don't get a blood clot.
Yeah.
So I've been like at least trying to go on walks or jogs, but it doesn't seem to be taking off any of the pounds here. So I don't know.
Yeah. I got diagnosed with high cholesterol. So I have to like, yeah, for real. So I have to like take Lipitor and
Holy shit, you're like 80.
It's not 80. I mean, my grandma has high cholesterol and she's not fat at all. So
But how old is she? 80? That's right.
She is 75. But no, she's had it forever. So it's like it's just a thing I think that runs in my family. But yeah, if I get COVID, I'm gonna for sure fucking get a heart attack or something.
Well, here's something I've learned recently. If I just don't get tested for high cholesterol, I don't have it. So
Yo, that was the thing that, like, when I went into the doctor for like a totally different reason. And they were like, I think you have high cholesterol. And I was like, what?
just by looking at you.
Yeah, they're looking at me. But then I was like, well, what are like the symptoms? And they were like, it's like a heart attack, stroke. I was like, that's not fucking symptoms. That's not a heart attack. That's an outcome. Right. It's fucking retarded. I was like, dude, I've not had that. I'm asymptomatic. Yeah, dude, I should have wore a mask. Would have stopped me from eating all that food.
Now, my mom wants me to get tested for that too, but I'm not going anywhere near a hospital right now. But I think when you're just fat, people
You
are like,
don't
you
have
should
to
get
go
your
to the
cholesterol
hospital to
checked.
get. You don't have to go to the. It's just like a normal blood test.
Well, I know, but I mean, I don't even want to go in a place like right now where sick people go. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, especially like this is something that's pissing me off is I see all these fucking nurses that are like, it's not that bad. Like all this fucking, they're like, oh, they're adding to the COVID numbers. Like if you go to the it's like, you're a nurse.
Where
This
have
is
you
why
seen
nurses
this?
are
I haven't seen any
stupid.
nurses talking like that.
Oh, dude, I see this fucking constantly.
Well, you also live
Because-
in Madisonville, so that makes sense. But
Well, what's it's not like I friend everybody I live next to. What I'm saying is that nurses are dumb because they fucking go to school for 2 years and then, you know, I mean, they're basically dental assistants, but they are in charge of your life.
yeah, like the nurse that was taking care of our buddy when he had to like get blood transfusion, she's like spilling blood all over him. I'm like, what the hell
I
are
know.
you at? Like a hospital run by the
Dude.
Three Stooges? What the hell's going on over there?
When they were trying to take my blood, she couldn't fucking find the vein.
God, I hate that.
And I was like,
they stick you like 6 times. I'm like, hey, you got to get someone else now. You fucked up.
No, I was like, dude, just give it to me. I bet I could. I've got a history of my family can find their own veins. It's pretty easy. I could do it. It's not that hard. I got heroin veins
I'm
too.
just like, just stick it in my ass. Something will bleed. That's what I'm used to.
That's a quote.
Oh God.
Stick it in my ass. Something will bleed.
I just learned. I just learned actually that July, I guess, is Disability Pride Month, which I knew about Pride Month because I'm bi, but I didn't know about Disability Pride Month. I guess because I'm. But
I thought you were because I'm also bi. Because it's also a disability.
That's true. That's why I don't have to wear a mask. I have a disability, and you can't ask me about it unless you want to fuck.
Oh no! I feel like I feel like something happened and I wasn't recording.
Yeah, don't hit that button.
I didn't mean to, but now, yeah.
Well, the good news is we got the computer audio. It just might not sound the best. But
Yeah, but it sounded okay with those with the bastard sermon.
yeah, but I mean, it was fine for like. But I don't want a bunch of episodes that sound like that if we can avoid it.
I mean, I think people will I think our 3 Patreon subscribers will understand.
That's true. But I'm trying to get this bigger, man. I'm like raring to go. It's like I can't go out and do shows. This is all I got.
Well, yeah, dude, I agree. It would be awesome. We need to have another thing because just writing jokes ain't doing it.
Yeah,
It fucking sucks. I've been trying to think about.
Well, I can't even go out and film stuff because you need other people to like fucking make videos and shit.
Yeah,
So
I've been
like,
trying to think of like a fucking because like I think we were talking about this, right? Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. These fucking like this bitch. It's like you're literally just
actually like their videos are funny, but I just want to see all the copycat ones, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
They're funny. It's just like dude, it's literally not good. It's not good though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like all you're doing is saying that the president is funny. Because of what he is saying.
Yeah. There's some visual gags.
Right. But that's it.
But
and like, I guess everybody that knows her is like, because she tweeted something the other day and it got a lot of flack of like, she's like, I'm going to need a 3-hour special after I get out of quarantine.
Oh,
and like, everybody was like,
now I don't like her anymore.
Everyone was like, you haven't written a fucking joke. Like, what do you mean?
You're a character actor. You could act in something, but you can't. You're just reading what the president said. You're not like writing anything.
You're just lip syncing. You're just literally just lip syncing.
Yeah, it's just another woman letting the man do all the work for her. You know what I mean?
You know, behind every viral woman, there is a very funny man.
Well, actually, I guess I was late to call you because I got caught up in, I guess, was under fire for like stealing from some lady.
Stealing jokes?
Like he used some sex worker's property to like promote his comedy or some kind of special, and she like called him out on Reddit, and all these people are starting to attack him on Twitter and shit. And I'm just like, okay.
Wait, what do you mean he used her property?
Like some kind of video she had, and he used it to promote
her
his thing, but didn't
property.
Credit her or anything. And then now I guess he deleted it because everyone's attacking him, and I'm just like, I don't really care. But what is funny is like, this is why like I want to be successful in comedy, but I don't want fans because everybody sucks.
Yeah, that's
like his fans are like going after him, like, you bitch, we'll cut you, we'll kill you, we'll. Yeah, and I'm like, why are all your fans like fucking just terrible people?
Because they're all terrible. I mean, dude, his comedy attracts not the brightest folks. You know what I mean? Like, it's really not that good. So it's like some of his shit's good.
He's got some good bits, yeah.
But
I haven't seen like a full set from him. I've only seen chunks, but
well, right. That's why, because he's only good in like those little 5-minute edits he puts out. You know.
But then also like the nice people or the woke people suck. Like
yeah. Nobody's good.
I mean, I was like so frustrated last night. I was like, yeah, let's cancel fucking Jessica Curson for a fucking character when people are getting raped and murdered and pedophiles.
Wait, somebody's trying to somebody's trying to cancel Jessica Curson?
Yeah, another comedians too, which is like, because she did a character. She didn't do blackface. It was called Shaniqua gives you her news update or something. It was just her doing like, I guess what they called a stereotypical black lady voice. But I was like,
that's racist.
She does characters. It's not like she just did one black lady character.
Also Jessica Kirsten's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, other comics are coming in and being like, she's funny. Fuck you. You can't cancel her. And like, I agree. But it's just crazy that it's other comedians too that are like, hey, she's racist. Here's my Venmo. And I'm like, what the fuck do you get money for? What
She's racist.
I don't know if anyone posted their Venmo. I just feel like that's what they do. They're like,
dude, fuck those people. That's why I try to stay out of like that kind of stuff. Like the only thing I commented on was Chris D'Elia, but it was like, he's creepy. You know what I mean?
And I wouldn't even trash him for his comedy, even though I'm not a fan. But right. If you're fucking underage girls, fuck off.
Right. That's how I felt too. I was like, I'm not going to fucking trash this dude. Like I used one of his bits as a way to make fun of him, but it's literally his most that drunk girls bit. Like, you know what I mean?
That was
like
a good tweet though.
Yeah. But it's like, but what I'm saying is like, to trash somebody's, like, it's so insane to me to hear stuff like that and be like, yeah, but he's not funny. It's like, who gives a fuck if he's funny? Like, he's trying to fuck teenagers. Like,
yeah,
like why are you guys focusing on the dumb thing? Like, who cares if he's not funny? You're not funny. What is
That's why I don't think people are as woke as they pretend to be. They just want to like ruin everything. I don't understand.
People just want to be mad about shit, and people want to feel like they can control the industry they're in, which they cannot. So, I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know if what's going to happen to Leah. I don't think he should. Like, his is pretty bad. It's like a really bad thing. And I don't know. It's hard to be like, I would never make an excuse for him. Like, there's no excuse for. It's the same thing. It's the same way I felt about Louis. Honestly, like, I don't know. I mean, D'Elia's gonna continue to work.
Yeah, I mean, if people want to pay to see him, then
he has enough of a fan base to where they're gonna still go see him. So there's nothing you can do about it. But it doesn't make what he did cool. Yeah, I mean, it's like, but at least the problem is that, you know, we all, I think me and you, you know, I could say this, we looked up to Louis at some point. So it was, it's a different thing, but I don't know, man. It's so hard. Like with Cosby, it was like, whatever. I really never have found him that funny. So it was like,
Louis was someone I was like aware of, but he wasn't like a childhood. Like he was someone I got into more later into like life.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like someone I grew up like loving, then my whole world crashed down. But yeah, it was really like, oh.
See, fuck. I don't know. I like the first time I heard Louis was in high school. I was like 17 and somebody played a couple of his tracks at Skyline. It was like,
I knew of him by high school, but I mean, like when I was growing up, like I loved like the Chris Rock, Bigger and Blacker and Bring the Pain and all that stuff. And I knew that Louis like worked with him and was on Conan and whatnot, but like I wasn't familiar with his comedy till like later in high school and stuff.
Yeah,
it wasn't
right. Yeah,
it's not like it wouldn't be as big as someone like I just grew up my whole life like this guy's the best.
I guess like I don't know. The person that I don't know. It's so weird to me. None of these people, like, it doesn't affect me at all. Like, everyone could get canceled, and I'd be like, okay. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, what? All right. I guess
less
they're gone.
Stuff to consume. All right.
Yeah, right. Who cares? It just, like, none of it matters. But, like, then I'll, like, watch, like, I try to watch special, and I like it. But Jesus fucking Christ, it was so
That's
bad.
That's what I'm hearing.
Dude.
I haven't watched the special yet, but
dude,
I like him and his show is funny.
He's funny. Like, he is a funny dude, but man, is it bad. It's like some of the worst stand-up I've ever heard. Like, his new special is better than his.
I like her a lot, and then her special, I was like, what the fuck am I watching right now?
Yeah, I don't even think she does stand-up, really.
Well, that was clear from what I was watching. But
all these people, I mean, fucking, like...
Oh, God.
Oh.
Watching him cry over D'Elia was so funny to me, though. He's like, ah! I'm like, oh, man, this is fucking great.
Yeah, dude. If one of my friends got canceled, I'd be like, still, I don't know. Like, I would talk to them and whatever, but it's like, because you're my friend, but like, it's like also like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do?
I just hate the fact that if you are doing some like nasty shit, it's obvious that people know, and I just don't like it when everybody's like, well, I had no idea. It's like, well, you were like best friends and you were around them all the time. You had no idea.
Right.
That anything was going on.
That's the shit. Like, if you like, say like, okay, let's just say, you know, you got canceled for fucking boys.
Why you got to use me as an example?
Because we know it's coming, but for fucking underage boys, I would be like, you know, I would obviously be like, what the fuck? I didn't know about this. But if you got canceled for like words you said, I don't know. I'd be like, whatever, dude. It's such bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
no, that's why I'm more upset, because all these people, like, our whole scene's going through this thing now, and I'm just like, hey, man, a lot of you like that all worry about like words that people say are not like actual nice people in real life. So I don't understand.
Or funny.
Yeah, I guess.
Or do
try to be. Well, I don't even try, but
well, it's like
say try to be.
These people that are worried about like shit that doesn't matter are the people that aren't working hard enough anyway. So it's like, dude, if you worked harder and you were getting denied stuff, you know that people would already be going to bat for you, and then it would be like not even a thing that needed to be said. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like if it's like, and of course, like, you know, sexual misconduct and assault, like that's like a different thing. Like that's like, you know, if that happens to you, of course you got to fucking tell people, and you know what I mean? Everybody's going to have your back if that's the case. At least the good people, you know? But if you're like bitching about not getting spots, it's like, dude, nobody in this scene gives a fuck about us. And it's like any spot we get is because we're funny. It's not because they like us. It's not because anything we've done for anybody. Like,
I don't even think it's always, it's not like it's intentional, you know? It's just people just don't think about you because they're thinking about themselves anyway. So it's like no one.
Yeah. I think that's
no one's like intentionally like trying to like not include you or put you on a showcase. It's just
I do think it's a little bit of that because the powers that be book the same fucking 6 people.
Well, yeah,
you know what I mean. But
outrageous, but I don't know if they're intentionally not thinking about us. They just don't realize how.
I think they are. I think they are thinking about. No, they are thinking about us because they think that they're better. That's what if you want the real shit, like what comes down to it, it's like they would reach out if they thought that we were good.
Well, you're the hardest working guy I know in the scene. I think I could. I mean, I know I could work harder, so I try not to complain, but you're probably the only one that goes to bat for me anyway in this.
That's not true. I don't think that's, I'm not the only one, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, dude, eventually we have to make our own way anyways, so fuck these people. I mean, yesterday...
These people, they can go out and do their shows now and spread COVID all over each other, and I mean, I'll still come back, and I'm pretty confident I'll still be able to, knock them out.
Right. I mean, fucking, yesterday I did Lauren Hutton's podcast, and I just, like, I just talked mad shit. Like, I just was like, I was just about everything. Like, not everybody, but, like, just, like,
the regulars that we already talked shit on this podcast.
Justin Maxwell, yeah. But, like, I was done talking shit about until he brought that shit up again. And it was like, well, all right, I guess you're going to keep this going, which, by the way, I'm going to for sure fight at some point.
Well, that's what I was like, yeah, maybe we should just fight, and I'll fight over this money to go to the right people like bananas. But then I'm like, oh, I can't fight these guys. I'll get my ass kicked.
Fighting is a different thing. It's not.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I've never actually really been in a fight. I've been held down and punched repeatedly in the face, but I've never like fought.
That's not really a fight. That's called hanging out with your dad. But yeah, I don't know, man. It just feels like, yeah, I'm like done talking. I'm done talking about these people. I guess I'm like, whatever, dude. If you got a problem with me, we can just, because I know they're not gonna. Because here's the way how I'd like to settle things. I would like to settle things by having a roast. But that's nobody would do that because they can't write jokes. So instead, what I would do is probably fight them. I guess would be the next step. Basically, just to.
You're gonna be like, you remember that terrible director U Bowl that made like those video game movies?
Dude, first of all, U Bowl made the whole Rampage series, and those movies ruled.
I only saw the first one. I liked Postal. It was so ridiculous, but
Brandon, whatever his name is in it.
Yeah.
That guy's fucking rules, dude.
He was in Thailand. I can't remember his last name though.
Yeah, he was in Freddy vs. Jason too.
Yeah, that's right. So was Zach Ward, who was in Postal. But
yeah, and he was in A Christmas Story.
Yeah, and Titus. But we could talk all day about Zach Ward credits.
He used to follow He used to follow me on Twitter.
Oh shit!
And then he unfollowed me. Probably because I was saying some dumb shit. This was like 4 years ago.
But anyway, I remember like when he was getting all that flack for like, because he made House of the Living Dead, or what was that game? Was it
House of the Living Dead or was it?
It was House of the Living Dead, I think. And then he made like Blood Rain or
he made all those shitty video game movies. Yeah,
Alone in the Dark, and then he like challenged all his critics to like a boxing match.
Yeah,
he's like, I'll fight you. That's you, dog.
Yeah, dude. I'm the Cincinnati comedy scene UA Bowl. But no, dude, you should watch the rest of those Rampage movies because they fucking rule.
Yeah,
for real. Like 2 and 3 are fucking great.
I'll just turn on the news if I want to see a mass shooting, though. I mean, that's,
not anymore. Now you gotta go to Fantasyland.
They gotta. School shootings are a hoax. They don't exist.
Dude, think about teachers are getting fucked right now, dude.
Think about how much these right-wing people believe isn't real, but they believe God is. That's weird. They're like, shootings are a hoax, the virus is a hoax, you're a hoax, but I'm going to go to this place in the clouds when I die. So I'm,
what about, but like, okay, so this is what I was thinking about today. Like, this is what they expect of teachers. They expect them to buy their own supplies, which is already bad enough, right, on their shitty salary. Also, have a concealed carry permit to have a gun just in case a kid decides to shoot up the school. And then also wear a mask and disinfect in between every single class because they want to open schools during a pandemic. Dude, it is fucking crazy. They want teachers to be literally police officers, scientists, janitors, and teachers all at the same time. Like, it's fucking crazy, dude.
But they constantly just cut money from schools and then they give money to the police. I don't understand.
And yeah, the police and the fucking military, because they've stopped so much stuff from happening. They haven't murdered more people.
Well, I think it's because it really got some steam, and I think it's because everybody was, not occupied with work and daily life. They had time to really soak it all in and realize, hey, shit's fucked up. We got to get out there and stop this.
Yeah, but man, nothing's going to come of it. I mean,
yeah, that's why it really burns still. Is that I don't see them actually changing because there's so many people that don't want to see things change. I mean,
no,
God damn.
It fucking, why did we get on this topic? Sorry, that was probably me.
You were talking about the school stuff, which I get it because I've seen Stacy post a bunch about it. I've been getting a bunch from Carrie because she works in the school system.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy.
And my mom's a teacher, so I'm like, man, this is all fucked.
They're supposed to have she's supposed to have a dance recital next weekend. And it's like, dude, we're probably going to be shut down again.
It sounds like it because my buddy just texted me that he went to the ER with like the worst pain at 2 a.m. and they were like, we need to get your gallbladder out, but there's no room here. Like all our beds are full. And
that's crazy, man.
I was just like, but he's on the west side. And I'm like, I bet all those people don't wear fucking masks over there.
Yeah, of course not. Dude, all those people that live on the west side, which is where all this shit started in Hamilton County, these fuckers, they work over here. They like work like where I work. So they all come into Skyline and every single one of them is the dumbest fucking motherfuckers I've ever met. Or they live in Kentucky and they come over here. They were just like talking about how the virus, like some guy was talking about how the virus isn't real and all this other shit. It's like, dude, you should fucking for sure kill yourself because this is like.
Well, he's trying. He's eating Skyline. I mean,
he's eating Skyline, not wearing a mask. He's doing his best.
Well, yeah, I came back from Indy. We went to, but I mean, I stopped at a gas station somewhere off 74 because I just needed to get like some water, but I was like parched. And
no way.
But I go in the gas station. No one's wearing a mask. The cashier's not wearing a mask. I'm like, you'd think it doesn't exist. Well, to them, it doesn't exist, I guess. But I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Well, the thing is, man, people don't like. It's like even. Like it's like those when they interviewed that Trump supporter at the Trump rally, and he was like, "I know it's real. Like I know people that have gotten it and died, but." I don't think it's as big as they say it is. It's like, you know, people that have gotten it and died and you're still the dumbest motherfucker.
But, I don't know. You can't believe everything you see and hear and feel and touch.
Yeah, you can't believe everything that's happening because, I mean, then you'd be sad all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine believing everything.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't believe it's not butter is... not butter,
because it tastes like butter and it looks like butter. So riddle me that.
Well, but we went to the drive-in. I haven't gone out anywhere.
Why did you? We went to the drive-in.
Well, they were doing a triple feature of like Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Halloween.
Like the original?
I'll go do that. It's outside. It should be spaced out.
The original
motherfuckers. Yeah, all the originals. I don't want to watch the remakes, honestly.
You don't want to watch Halloween Kills or whatever?
Oh, that one, yeah, but not the Rob Zombie one.
I didn't think it was that bad.
It's not, but I mean, I love the original so much more.
You also love cock, so don't
I'll still watch his. I'm just saying the original is what does it for me. You know what I mean?
It gets you what? Why? Because those titties in the beginning of it?
Yeah. No, later the Hershey Kiss nipples in the bed.
Your boy's in the recliner now. Oh shit.
Yeah, just getting that cholesterol higher. I get it.
Yeah, dude, I gotta raise my legs up so they don't clot.
Take it easy.
I gotta raise my legs up, dude. So they don't get clots in my feet or whatever. Don't take the mic away from your face.
You got there.
Don't take the mic away from your face when you laugh, you stupid bitch.
Don't you want to see my?
No, you're ugly as fuck.
Okay.
Go on with your story. So you went to the drive-in.
Yeah, and I thought it'd be pretty spaced out, and then they tried to sell this fucker out. They were like trying to pack in all these cars. I was like, we gotta leave. And
you left?
Well, I was about to because I was having a panic attack. So I was like, man, I really just don't want to catch this fucking virus. I've done everything not to do it, not to catch it.
Yeah.
And we just ended up parking in the back, and luckily no one parked near us, like close enough to us. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, bitch, you're in a car.
I know, but they were still packing cars like right next to each other. And I was like, that is not distancing.
Yeah, but your car's not going to catch it.
It's airborne.
Yeah,
I
my
don't know.
car
I don't know
won't.
how close you got to be to somebody for 6 hours. We're there for. It's not like we're watching 3 movies. That's 4.5 hours of just. I don't know.
but I mean, if you're in your car, you're probably fine.
Well, we'll see. I think I'm fine.
Oh yeah, my car stopped working. I got the coronavirus, so.
Well, I don't know how it. I mean, we're not allowed to have brouhaha, and that's outside.
Yeah, but that's like not in cars.
I don't know how the car makes a difference.
A car?
You still got to put your window down. It gets hot. It's a summer.
Keep your car on and do the fucking AC.
For 4.5 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. It wasn't my car.
Were the movies good?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them all before. It was fun.
Texas Chainsaw rules.
They had someone dressed up as Leatherface running around swinging a chainsaw, but I got all pissed off. That was cool, but then I got pissed off at the Jason guy because he's like walking up to people's cars. I was like, get the fuck away from me, not because I'm scared, because I'm scared of the virus. You shouldn't be walking up on people, you fucking weirdo. We're in a pandemic. I get it, but like, stop.
Yo, just like the guy in the horror movie Now. Like, he's like, hey, you can't be sneaking up on people, okay? 6 feet. If you're going to throw that machete at me, you got to be 6 feet away.
Get some throwing knives.
Dude, I keep having this premonition that I'm going to die in this. Like, I keep like having that thought.
Yeah, it's a real reality.
Boy, howdy. That's going to be some shit.
Well, I mean, just reading that guy that died in Ohio, and then everybody's like, oh, fuck you, you're dead. And I'm like, oh yeah, you guys are so woke. Like, a guy died. Like,
But it is
dumbass
also,
who didn't wear a mask.
it's also funny to like see it devolve. I will say that it is funny. Like, it's funny to see
it's a very Curb moment where it's like, I'm not going to wear a mask. You're dead. Yeah,
he's like, I wish I felt good. COVID-19 sucks.
I get the humor. It's funny, but I'm saying, how can you call yourself woke and want to cancel people, and then you're like, hey, you piece of shit, I'm glad you're dead, you fucking ass.
It's because, dude, it's because because they're just like Republicans. They don't care if it's mean, if
they're not part of the cult.
Yeah, if you're not part of like if you're not part of their gang.
That's what it is. I feel like both sides have just evolved into cults. It's fucking...
Well, they're both Republicans. They're all Republicans. The whole fucking, so it's just, there's no winning.
Well, yeah, you go too far left, you just kind of swing back to the right, don't you? Or something like that.
Oh, are you talking about my camera angle?
Yeah. But I hate when people always like try to correct me when I say like Ghislaine Maxwell, and they're like, actually it's Ghislaine Maxwell, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I thought it was pronounced pedophile, but she...
Don't run bits on me.
Okay. But here's what I was curious about is if all of our powerful leaders...
Bi-curious?
Yes, this is what I'm bi-curious about.
Just the guy who can't hold on. Just the guy who can't not insert his identity into everything.
Well, that's like everyone we fucking know. So
as a bisexual, I was wondering what I was going to have for lunch today, but
that's how everyone is now. They're like, hi, I'm Jerry, he, them, just need to tell you guys. And I'm like, why? What the fuck? Okay.
I'm Jerry He-Man. He-Man. That's my.
But I was just wondering. I was like, hey man, if all these powerful
it's He-Man
leader. Okay.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry. I'm done. I'm done interrupting you.
But
how does it feel to be interrupted?
I was just wondering.
How does it feel to be interrupted constantly?
I mean, you could talk. You probably got less time on this earth than me at this point. So what?
Okay, so you were wondering what?
As a bi guy, I was curious if all. if all these powerful people and leaders are pedophiles, why don't they just make pedophile legal? And then it's like, there's no issue.
Right. You think they would
they
be
make
like
the laws. It's like they can do whatever they want.
Wow, Jeremy, you just keep with your stance of being pro pedophile on this podcast.
It's just because
hey, here's another pro tip for you pedos out there. Hey, here's a pedophile tip. Why don't you?
It has become a running theme on this show.
Yeah, dude, you literally you should write a pedophile tip every week. Every week, because you're already doing it anyways by accident. You might as well just do it for real.
If I do too many, people are going to start to get suspicious.
Suspicious of what? Nobody, dude, kids wouldn't even fuck you. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's true. I have no interest anyway. I'm taken. I have
a daughter.
That's true. All these things are true.
I already have a kid.
But you're going to let everybody get away with it anyway. But I'm like, you make the laws. I mean, you pretty much are saying it's okay. I mean, for you guys, if like fucking some hilljack down the street does it, he'll go to jail, I'm sure. But
yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think they didn't want to be that obvious about it, probably.
It's just weird to me that
usually what you do is you keep pedophilia under wraps. I know that you're like pro being out now that you've come out as bi.
No, I get that. I'm just saying it's weird to me that the people that make the laws love doing illegal shit when I'm like, well, you could just make the laws whatever you wanted. You make the laws.
You should if you do this bit, make it not about pedophiles.
It's not a bit. It was just a ponder.
It is a bit. It's a bit idea.
Well, it's a premise, but it's not going anywhere. Just
I think it's funny. I think it's funny to make the laws. Why don't you make the law? Just make the law whatever you want to do.
Yeah. What else you want to talk about? I'll let you speak.
This is my dying,
From your
my
fucking
last words.
Yeah.
On my death recliner. I died as I lived on my recliner.
It really looks that way with you holding the phone. Like it feels like a last.
It does feel like that a little bit. Like I'm like, hey guys, just got COVID-19.
Hey, don't cough on my mic, you piece of shit. You're gonna need that back when you die.
Yeah, that's gonna be great when I die and you're trying to contact Stacy to get your stuff back.
Hey, did he mention where he put that microphone?
I don't know. I had something.
No, I just wanted to use it for the eulogy. No, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a clip out of. Dude, if you're like next to my casket trying to get a clip.
Okay, if I die, I want you to do that though, for real.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you see me?
No.
Good.
So this is not good content.
It is good content. Hold on.
Let me ask you, which one of these do you like better?
Okay.
Well, you can, if you found, I just thought while you were looking.
Well, what do you, you didn't ask me anything.
All right. Just because you don't see racism in the all-white suburb that you never left doesn't mean that it isn't real.
Yeah.
Number 2. To be fair to other white people, there was a time in my life where I didn't see color. It was during the few years I spent at a private Catholic high school.
The second one.
Yeah, the second one was mine. And it was 2 days before, and I still got 100-something likes and 38 retweets. I got 11 likes. Fuck this shit.
Well, okay. Well, here's the thing. He tweeted something that everyone agrees with, and everyone knows that person. You know what I mean? Like that never left their white suburb and is like that. But you tweeted something that's funny. That's like, you have to think about it for like half a second, and people are like, no thanks. You know, like that's just what it is. I gotta pee real quick. BRB. Oh yeah, Daddy, I'm back.
You know what's scary is that like any country could take us down with germ warfare now if they wanted to, because so many people are like spreading this shit.
They know that none of us will wear masks or be smart. They fucking put that shit in fucking Kroger. You know what I mean? If they like just fuck us with like a shipment.
We're really showing our hides here, whatever that phrase is, you know.
Showing our asses.
Yeah.
That's the.
I was trying to keep it clean for the pod.
Oh yeah, because you know how clean our podcast is. Squeaky clean pod. My mom. God, I hate when people. I've never gotten a comment on the internet and been like, "Oh yay, wow, what a good point! Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to comment on my joke." I hate all of them. Dude, there's a specific person that there's like 3 people in our scene that comment on fucking everything, and it's so annoying. Do? Huh?
That you do, or just in general?
No, they just in general. Every post they have some bullshit to say. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I sent you, I think, a screenshot of some people, and you were like, "Why are you commenting on something?" I was like, "I don't know, it's just because I was trying to be friendly to the guy, but."
Yeah, it sucks.
But it was like the same joke 3 times in a row, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh, that's not even who I'm talking about. I'm talking about okay. Their initials are. They always, dude. They always comment.
I get it now. I see that. Yeah.
Comment constantly. It's like we get it. You're trying to like be funny, or it's like I don't need. It's never good. It's never good. I've never seen a good comment from any of those people.
Yeah. Well, we're laughing at this post from this person that was talking about how they don't know. It's hard to tell when you're leveling up in comedy and all this stuff. And like driving to Cincinnati and just being the best ever. And then Carrie made a post about she had this dream about being at Bert Kreischer's house or something, and she said something about like she would have been a good hang, but she wasn't able to level up in comedy or something. And I was like, dude, she's gonna be so mad at you. But I don't know if anything ever happened or came of it.
That's funny. That's funny, dude. God, why are comedians so fucking cringy? Like, why do they post like the dumbest shit all the time? God, I fucking hate everyone we've ever met.
It's I don't know what's cringier, the fake virtue signaling or the self.
I don't mind
promoting, but like the self love, like not even self love. It's like just narcissism, I guess.
Well, yeah, it's the narcissism. I don't mind. See, like the virtue signaling stuff is whatever. It's like it's fine because I agree. Like at least it's whether they're doing it in good nature or whether they're doing it to like make themselves look good, it's still getting a message out there, which I don't mind that so much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on their side. I just get mad and I'm like, you know how stupid you're being right now? Like, I agree with you, but you're looking like an idiot.
It's like, hey man, I heard you say the N-word 3 weeks ago, so maybe
one guy that does it all the time behind closed doors, he's saying all kinds of shit, and I'm like, hey, I want to fuck this guy. He's so vocal online about
yeah, right. Maybe posting a black square on on your Instagram wasn't enough. I don't know, for all the times I've heard you say the N-word, not in jest. Like, not even, that's the thing, like some of these people will say the N-word and it's not even like a joke. Like, it's not even like they're kidding. It feels like it's real, and you're like, what? Like, you're not even saying it just to shock people. You're just saying it.
Well, people are getting fired from their jobs for that shit, and rightly so, I guess.
Yeah.
This is why I'm mad, because I'm like, I can't even do my job because people refuse to wear a mask, and it's out of my control. My job just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Because of this virus, and it's not like I lost my job because I said the N-word or something. It's just like so frustrating. I'm like, I didn't do anything wrong.
Man, you're like, man, I could have said the N-word.
Yeah, I mean, I got free reign. I have no job. All right, here we go. We'll cut. We'll go to black. Sorry. Yeah, we'll go to the N word after that.
Doesn't it suck when you get fired from your job and you didn't even say the N word? You know. That's a funny bit. That's like really. That's honestly a really funny bit. Like where you're like, I didn't even get to be racist. Like I could have been racist. It's just because
it suck when an internet mob gets you fired from your job, and it's not because you said you didn't even get to.
No, it's not even an internet mob. You just get fired from your job, and you're like, man, I didn't even say the N word. Like I could have done that. I could have said the N word. I could have called a woman a cunt.
It's like getting an STD without fucking. You didn't get to have the fun part. To get the disease, I like that. That's really funny. I don't know if it'll ever work though. That's a hefty one.
Well, but I mean, this is clearly sarcastic.
Yeah, but people don't seem to know that sometimes.
I don't know, man. That's what makes comedy good is that you can be sarcastic about serious things. You know, that's like the whole.
Well, that's why I love it. I love poking fun at stuff, but everybody, I don't know. There's some stuff where I'm like, well, can't talk about that, I guess.